Okay, so the name of the game is profitability, right? We all got in business so that we can make money, so that we can grow our businesses, do all of the things that we envisioned when we started our business, right? It all starts with being profitable. So in this video, I'm actually going to give you, the blueprint on how I go about making sure that I'm profitable on each and every deal that we do. So with that said, let's get into it. So really quick though, like there's a misconception that in order for you to be profitable, that you have to do these really large accounts. And that's not true, right? You could be profitable with small accounts. The information that I'm about to share with you, you can use them for big accounts, small accounts, medium accounts, it doesn't matter, right? And I'll probably end up doing a video about the pros and the cons versus big accounts versus small accounts in another video on another day. But for this video, for the sake of this video, the information I'm about to give you, you can use this in any size account. It really, really doesn't matter. All right. So let's say, for example, that you're going to go and you're going to do a walkthrough for a dental office. Okay. This dental office, you get there, you meet with the point of contact. The point of contact shows you around. You ask a few key questions, you let them respond, and they're going to be doing most of the talking. Like I say, you never want to be doing too much talking. Let them talk, because you're there to learn about them, to see how you can best service them. So while they're talking, you're looking around, you're seeing for areas that you can definitely improve on. You're listening for a lot of their pain points. You're just looking at ways to be able to make their life a lot easier. So after they're done with that, you're done with that part of the walkthrough. Now you start doing your measurements. Okay. So you find out that this dental office is, let's say it's 1,500 square feet, right? In a dental office that's 1,500 square feet, what's typical is it's going to have maybe 4 to 6 operatories. Each operatory is going to share a trash can with the one next to it. You're probably only going to have about 2 bathrooms, and it's going to be split between carpet and some sort of hard floor, whether it's VCT or vinyl or some sort of laminate or whatever. But you have that, and you know that you want them to, or they want you to come in and service them once a week. You don't need to worry about the recycle, and most dental offices, due to HIPAA reasons, they don't really want you to touch their shred. Like they have another company come in and deal with the shred. So that's fine. Okay. So on a building, on a dental office that is 1,500 square feet, it shouldn't take one person more than an hour to do. Okay. So after you look at all the scope of work, you get all the detailed information, you come up with the formula that it's going to cost them $476.30 to go ahead and to have you come in and accept this bid. They look over everything, they say that they agree, you guys sign contracts, you get keys, so on and so forth. Okay. So at $476.30, there's a couple of things that you definitely want to make sure that you do. Okay. So and you're only doing this once per week. So what does that actually break down to? So what you'll do is you have to look at how many weeks are in a year. There's 52 weeks in a year. We're going to divide the 52 by 12, which would give us an average of 4.33 weeks in a month, right? And the reason why it's 4.33 and not 4, because some months have 4, some have 3, some have 5, right? It just varies, but it breaks down to about 4.33. So then you're going to take your 476.30, the amount that you bid for, and then you're going to divide it by the 4.33, which is going to give you $110 per week, essentially $110 per clean. So you say, okay, this is what I'm working with. How much am I going to be able to pay someone to come in and do this work? And depending on where you are, what the demographic is where you are, how much, the services typically go for, you say, okay, I can pay someone, for me, it'll be somewhere around $18 an hour. It's more than minimum wage. And it's not at the higher end. So it's about $18 an hour we'll start off paying. They come in, that it's only going to take an hour to clean. That's $18 for the hour, and 18, let me see what that is. So we'll say 18 times 4.33, that gives us $77.94 for the month. So then we'll take the 476.30 minus, wait, hold on. We'll take 476.30 minus the 77.94, right? That gives us $398.36 after the labor cost has been taken care of, okay? $376.96. For the amount that you have to pay per clean, 1 week will take care of the entire month, right? So this is like this is a really quick way, really quick example. Obviously there's other things that go into this. There's other factors to look into, but this takes care of your labor. Now, everything else you do, you're definitely going to have to make sure that you take care of taxes. You got to make sure that you have a profit for yourself. Now, the profit is not included. You're not going to get the profit every single month. You'll put it to the side, then you'll end up pulling it out when it works best for you. But the profit is not included into your regular monthly pay. Guys, there's a really good book. I'm going to link in the description. This book breaks down everything. I wish I would have wrote this book, but this book breaks down everything on how you need to delegate your money when it comes in. But the point is this: you now just made what was it, $398.36 for 4 hours, literally 4.33 hours worth of work that you didn't have to do. Now, I don't know about you or where you are, but for me, and even now still, but like when I was working, I did more than 4 hours a week, driving back and forth to work, right? So this is the power of being able to, one, look at things with profitability in mind from the beginning, right? Before you even submit a bid, looking at profitability, and then also leveraging time. Like, you want to be able to leverage the money that you're getting so that you be able to have more time. Each and every single account that we get, I'm always looking at it from, okay, before I'm going to bid, or before I even, there'll be cases where it's like, okay, I'll get a walkthrough at such and such account. I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to, Google the building. I'm going to be looking at it like, okay, this looks like this. All right. Once I get in and I start to figure out the square footage and then the trash cans and all of the different things that go into it, that'll give me my number. And before I submit, I'm always making sure that we are going to be profitable, right? Before I hit submit and send that bid and send that proposal, I'm always looking at profitability, right? So that is the main thing. And it doesn't matter whether it's a small account, a medium account, a large account, it doesn't matter. You always want to be looking at how much is it going to cost? How much is it going to cost to get this job done? How much is it going to cost for me to be able to give them step raises? This is another thing. You want to make sure that there's enough room left over for your people to be able to get step raises. That's why it's so important that when you submit your bids or when you submit your proposals, that you're not undercutting. Oh, our company right now, they do it for 300. Can you guys do it for 290? And then before you know it, there isn't any room left for you to be able to grow your company, expand your company, invest in marketing, investing in coaching, and all of the other things that it takes for you to be successful in business. But guys, that is it for today's video. But like I say, in the game of business, spectators are only going to watch hustlers get into the game so they can win. Guys, I'm always dropping jewels, but the only way to be in the position to pick them up is you got to like, comment, and subscribe. Once again, my name is Marcus Crockett. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.